What's up, everybody? I think we're going to do some streaming. I bought a real Judge Dredd pinball machine, but it is in the process of being worked on and repaired at the moment. So I went ahead and downloaded the Pro Table. Oop, didn't mean to do that. The Pro Table on the Pinball Arcade, and we're going to play some of that because why not? I've been playing it a little bit here and there and getting the hang of it and learning the rules of the actual game a little bit better than playing on the real machine, because the real machine only works partially. You can actually play a full game on it, but it's just not all together right now, so it's coming along. Lucky Collector, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How are you? It is up and running. I could play a game on it. Like I said, it's got an issue right now with the optotrough. So what it's doing is it only thinks, for some reason, the number 6 light on the opto board, which is up under the trough where the balls go down in the in between the flippers there, the ball trough. It thinks there's only supposed to be 5 balls when really they're supposed to be 6. And if you put 6 in it, it kicks another one out into the shooter lane, so it always gives you 2 balls, and then once one goes away, it stops the game, so the other ball is worthless at that point. And it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to do 1 ball at a time unless you play the multi-ball game. So I'm trying to figure out what's causing that at the moment. Radical Reggie in the mother flippin' hizzle. What's up, buddy? How are you? But I wanted to show y'all what the game looks like, and before we get a real stream on the real table, and I might as well download the real table over here, you know. So that's cool. If you got Pinball Arcade, you can download this game yourself and play as much as you want. It's actually a really good pinball machine. Damn it! Just dropped it. Gorilla Gamer is in the house. Lucky Collector's in the house. It goes, Gorilla Gamer. In fact, here's the broken piece that someone had fused the wires back here to it. That's the ground cable, and the power line was fused here. And this light is not registering that there's a ball sitting in front of it. I don't know. I actually got new boards and I changed them out, and it's still doing that. So it must have not been this board. It must be something else along the way in the line. So that's going to be a little bit of work to figure out exactly what it is causing. You should save that ball. Yeah, that's what I thought. What caused that and what's causing it to happen? It could be a short somewhere. It could be a faulty main, like, opto power board. Damn it, Beavis. Ball out. Cool ass Robert Payne is in the hizzle. Enter my initials. That was not a very good score, but apparently I haven't put many good scores on this game. Here we go. But the bow, but the bow, bow. But you know, I could set the camera phone up and show y'all how it's working. I can do that in a little bit here. I actually figured out how to do a little of the OBS broadcasting software. I downloaded that, and I might be able to actually stream it live and work a couple different camera angles on it too. Use the PS4 camera possibly, and try and shove a couple feeds together to get more angles on it. Alright, let's explain the point of this game. Well, shit, the point of the game was not to drop the ball right away off the launch. Alright, there's 4 flippers. There's 2 on the right, 2 on the left. When you initially launch the ball, the skill shot is up here above this flipper. See that bullet above the flipper? The lane that's on that bullet is the lane that you want to shoot it from the left flipper up top over there. So I'm gonna try and hit it. And we missed it. There's like, I think 9 different scenes that you can go through in this game.
90 years for kidnapping.
And when you do that, you hear the 90 years for kidnapping. When you bust a guy for a crime like that, once you get 4 of those lit up, it'll light up an extra ball. This game is filthy with extra balls. So you could conceivably, I think it actually has a max out of 4 per ball. So I think you can get 4 per game if you wanted. Damn it, we missed it.
Sector house is destroyed.
Once you light up the 4 main little rectangle squares at the bottom.
Dredd to control. I'm in pursuit of a stolen vehicle.
This is a mission. I'm on pursuit right now. I gotta go up either ramp that's flashing the police lights. And I think you gotta do each thing twice, if not 2 times. Or 3 times. Get up there, you bastard.
Scratch 1 free.
And bad rebound. But you can keep you can keep extra balls going in this game, and you can stack up the ultimate challenge. There's actually 100, I think it's 100 million points on a shot. There's a 100 million point shot, like one of the biggest shots in all of pinball is on this game. And the replay is set at 150 million, so that tells you that's a big, you know, if you got 100 million, damn it! The outlaying games from the grave is in the house. What's going on? This is, we don't have to play just Judge Dredd either. I can stream a couple other games we have. This is Pinball Arcade, Williams Pinball Arcade, and I think there's 3 or 4 versions of it. I definitely have like 2 or 3 right here. This is the Marvel Epic Collection. I don't know if you can even see that with all the glare. Marvel Epic Collection, a bunch of Marvel tables, made, you know, all not real tables, made by this company. Zen Studios makes this one. And then this is the Pinball Arcade. And this has a bunch of old tables on it. Tales of the Arabian Nights, Ripley's Believe It or Not, Elvira and the Party Monster, Star Trek The Next Generation, Attack from Mars, Theater of Magic, Scared Stiff, Circus Voltaire, Twilight Zone, Black Hole, Funhouse, and Medieval Madness, which is my favorite table. I actually have that on like 5 different systems right now. A real Medieval Madness machine will run you anywhere from $9,000 to $13,000, maybe $15,000 if it's really nice and all original and working like a champ. That's my favorite machine on the planet. And there's also another one I've got up here that is all Stern tables, Stern Pinball Arcade, and it's got the new Ghostbusters machine on it. Which, you know, I'll go ahead and let everybody in on what's going on there too. That machine I bought originally to put out on route at a bar, place called Joysticks in Atlanta. We had a verbal agreement and an email agreement that once I got my paperwork in, that I'd be able to take my machine there and set it up in their bar, and they would, you know, people would play it and pay money to play it, and I would collect that money. And they have decided that they didn't want to, after 6 months of me waiting to get my paperwork, they decided that they went ahead and bought like 5 other machines, and they don't have space for my machine anymore. And I could bring it in like once a month if I wanted to and run a tournament with it, which really doesn't help my idea. So I went ahead and sold that just to get out from under that and to free up some cash. I've already sold the Ghostbusters pinball machine. I lost a couple $100 doing that, but it was more like I rented it for like 6 months and got to play it at my house is basically what happened. So it's now gone bye-bye. The Judge Dredd is the only pinball machine I have, and we are in the middle of refurbishing that and fixing it up to top specs. But that being said, I'm going to get another couple new ones. There are places I'm still looking in town to hook up with, like I have the business license to do so, so I'm still looking for a place that will allow me to bring a machine in. And the Judge Dredd might end up being the first one that goes out on route at that point. It was just a much better idea to, I mean, the Judge Dredd I bought anyway because I got it super cheap. But I needed to free up that cash that I spent. I spent, you know, $5,500 buying that brand new Ghostbusters machine, and it just kind of ate a chunk out of the whole stack of money I had to play with to do the rest of my world. So I went ahead and sold it for $5,000 to a guy, and he came and picked it up. And you know, what are you gonna do? What's up? MC Murr is in the house. Yeah, it was an awesome machine, and I really do like it. But again, it was bought for a business purpose, not really for I want this machine to play in my house all the time purpose. And that business changed. The schemes have changed. So plans change, and shit has to be liquid. All right, this guy, I gotta shoot the target light that say judge. This is the bad impersonator scene. I gotta throw beer bottles at the guy doing the bad Elvis imitation. There we go. There's one. Damn it, missed it. There's one. Dr. Pest's getting messages. What's up, buddy? We only got 8 million for the impersonator scene. This is the meltdown scene has started. I got to hit that question mark on the left that's flashing green, or the green arrow on the right to hit the captive balls and stop the meltdown from blowing those reactors up. There we go. We stabilized them.
Island is secured.
Coyote Gaming. What a great way to spell coyote. I like it. If that's how it's supposed to be pronounced, because that's brilliant. The captive balls are, I don't know if you can see them sitting there on the right. Damn it. But above the right-hand flipper, I wish I could point on here. There are 3 balls that are sitting on a chain, and they do not leave that lane. But when you hit the first one, it ricochets into the next one, and into the next one into a target. And those are like, they're sitting up under the 1, 2, and 3. Damn, that ball went right down the middle. They are sitting there. They're supposed to look like nuclear cooling towers. And that's how you stop them from melting down. All right, now this one, I have to use the left flipper to shoot the ball back out and try and hit the light on that judge that's flashing there. Got to get it at the right time. So I'm going to go for the J.
Great shot.
I think we got it.
Missile destroyed.
Missile destroyed. And basically, what you want to do is keep accomplishing missions and then get a big multi-ball. And once you start the main multi-ball, that takes you on to the ultimate challenge. Like, you can complete... Fuck buckets. You can complete the... you got to go after the 4 bad guys. Fear, Death, Fire, and Mortis. The bad judges. And you can take them down. And when you take them down, that's when you get the 100 million point shot. And it's behind the D is the jackpot area. It's a little subway tunnel that goes back over and shoots the ball up to the left on the side of the table. And that's where your ultimate goal is. Now, the cool thing about these tables, and I buy the Pro models genuinely, because I can go to the Pro menu and you can do a couple different things with the Pro menu. Dr. Pest is here. Good. I did pronounce that correct. I'm glad to see that I am not as dumb as I look. You can go to operator mode, which means you can turn on different things in the game. You can change, like you can add extra balls, or you can change you can go do anything in the menu to the pinball machine that a real operator can do to a real pinball machine. And then you've got ball control. I've never used this before. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I think it's so you can stop the ball from falling down. And like, is that just to practice and try and practice shots? I'm not sure exactly what it's for. Table exploration is pretty cool. And the IFPA, which is the International Federation of Pinball Association, or International Flipper Pinball Association. I'm not sure exactly what it stands for, but that's like the pro league of pinball. And then table exploration. So this, I can just fly around the screen here and show you the exact parts of the table, which is really good for restoring one. So you know exactly what color things are supposed to be. Like, these are scanned from real tables, and really nice versions of those tables. And you could tell exactly where everything's supposed to be. So right now on my home table, this entire assembly, I have taken apart. The Dead World planet and the crane, they're all off the game. But the machine works without those. It's built to work without that thing actually spinning and working. I think they knew that it was going to break easily. And the motor is about a $400 piece of equipment if I wanted to buy a new one. And to repair the old one is about $200. F that, with a big old black D. So over here, you got the sniper tower, and you got all the different stuff. This is the extra ball trigger, and there's another one right here under this pursuit sign. But the artwork is incredibly cool. The bad guys look awesome. Fear, Mortis, Death, and Fire. She's holding the ball in her hands. I like that. Little stakeout action. It's down to the actual optos. Like, if you can see under those 2 screws, there's a little green thing. That's a computer board, and there's an opto camera on the front of that thing. So Let's go back and play the table again. One more game on it, and then we'll go check out some other tables. I've got a bunch of tables on this thing.
Welcome aboard.
Warning, force speeding.
That was a skill shot.
Rain shield deactivated.
Dredd to control. I'm in pursuit of a stolen vehicle.
Got him.
Your driving days are over, punk.
Pursuit done.
Scratch one free.
Get up there. And what you really want to do, like I said, is try and stack as many extra balls as you can. Especially on a game like this that allows you to do it so easily.
Years for kidnapping.
So there's one of those things I have to get. The 90 years for kidnapping was a extreme offense. And the other one flashing is that one. And it started the blackout, which I just missed the fucking extra ball for the blackout, so that ruined everything. But on blackout, it sends another ball around, and you have like a little mini 2-ball multi-ball that you play with. But it doesn't stop it from falling down the hole immediately, which makes me sad. Now I can't play with it. Whoa! And with that judge target that says judge and those things right there that you drop targets, you actually have to spell it in order. So right now I have spelled J and U correctly, and then D is the next one I have to get. Maybe I can get it right here. Oh, we missed it. Oh, the missile blew up something.
The sector house is destroyed.
The sector house. All right, there was the D.
85 years for get the extra ball.
Now we just hit 2 of those in a row. Now I can get an extra ball off either one of those targets. Don't you go down. Here we go. Got it.
Great shot.
La 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 la. There's the jackpot hole. Now, right now, that was so I could do judge again. Now, judge has already started over, and I'm back on the U. Now the planet is spinning, which on mine you could hear the motor turning, but the planet never actually turned. But now I got to hit that ramp 3 times, and we'll lock 3 balls and start the main ultimate goal multi-ball. Get up there once. That was almost it again. Murr, you're welcome anytime to come play in the rec room and play the real thing. Get up that ramp.
10 years for solicitation.
I might land another extra ball here any minute. I missed that one.
Civil disorder has erupted at Hike's Music Hall.
Oh, bang! Oh, we're back down to 1 person watching. That's good. I feel like I have bored everyone to tears, apparently. Good to know. But right now, we are hitting that impersonator. Get him. Get that bad impersonator. Bang. Bang. Somebody shot his ass. Okay, extra ball is lit again. We got it. It just ricocheted off the side of it and captured it. Like it. I'll take it. That's 2 extra balls on this ball right now. And we still haven't hit the multi-ball, but there's part 2 and part 3. There. Now, see the ball stopped at the top and it's going around. Here come the other multi-balls. It's wacky. It's 6-ball multi-ball. And I've already lost 2 of them. Here comes another one.
Shoot left ramp.
My God.
Scratch 1 free.
There's the left ramp. Jackpot is open. Now the middle chamber there, the subway behind the D is open, and I can try and kill one of the first. Oh man, we just lost some balls. Trying to kill the first judge. Judge Mortis is dead. Contained. Whatever you want to call it. So we just lit the jackpot again. Oh, we just lost a ball. But we caught Judge Fire. But we're down, and the balls are back down to 1 now. So we're back up. The meltdown has started again. You just downloaded this game on PS and watching you. Something, sorry.
4, 3.
Damn it, we're gonna blow. It's gonna blow. We gotta get the meltdown. No! No! It blew up. That means we didn't get nothing but 3 million points. That's the lowest score you can get for starting a mission, and that's sad. Safe cracker. Now I gotta hit that yellow flashing arrow in the middle on the judge targets. Bang! Oh, that didn't do it. What's going on? I will say this, Dr. Pest, be ready to use your left stick. The analog stick is the nudge for the table, and you definitely need to nudge a good bit on this table. It'll get you. That was a lot of stuff I got done in one time, and I still got extra balls. We got extra balls like crazy. We're gonna have a high score here when we get done. Let's break 1 billion points live. That'd be nice.
Shield deactivated.
We've only got 2 more links of that chain actually to light up before the ultimate challenge starts again, which is pretty cool.
I'm staking out a crack.
There we go. Stakeout has begun. We gotta get up there.
I wonder what's down there. Interesting.
Dimensional phase 1 is lit.
Oh man. Get up that ramp.
Right ramp.
I know, lady. I know. Fuck! That was a quick ricochet. Did you get the just the table, or did the whole game, or what'd you get?
Suspicious.
You actually have to. I think when you download Pinball Arcade, it might come with a certain amount of tables, but then you have to buy other tables. So I downloaded this table, was $8 for this one, and one called Park Central or Central Park, something like that. It's an old EM table. All right.
Range shield.
Well, look at that ball up there on the planet. Ball 1 phase complete. Now, what my crane doesn't do, obviously, is drop the ball off on the real thing right now, but we will fix that son of a bitch because I want to see it in action. All right, let's hit that number or letter. Boom! No, we missed it. We missed it. They blew up whatever that thing was again.
Is destroyed.
The sector house. That doesn't sound like a very nice place anyway. We're about ready to get that ultimate challenge going though. See it flashing in the middle? We have completed all the scenes. Here it comes. Shit. They just come out so fast.
10 million.
10 million.
Range shield deactivated.
5 million.
We're down to 2 of these balls. I'd never read the comic book of Judge Dredd. I really only know what I know about Judge Dredd from the 2 movies. The Carl Urban movie being superior in every respect and every manner to the Stallone film.
10 million.
Although I love stupid, cheesy Stallone movies too, so I'm a fan of that crappy Judge Dredd film too. But I know a good movie when I see one. Let's not get it twisted. Shit. Boom! Did we miss the fucking thing again? I thought we hit it that time.
Is destroyed.
We gotta get some more extra balls here. There's one. Good, because we needed it. Right as we lose the thing, we collected one. Cool ass Robert Payne, thank you so much for hanging out, man. I might. Well, I'm gonna show you a couple more tables on this game here when we get done with this one, and then
Use
I'll cut
fire
the stream and then I'll
button
come
to
back on
launch
live
bomb.
with my camera phone, and we'll show you what the real one's doing right now and what it's up to. It's playable. It's just not fully functional because it's down one ball and the planet thing isn't on there. But it's totally up and running.
I'm in pursuit of a stolen vehicle.
All right, pursuit is back up. So let's hit the ramps.
Dimensional phase.
Here we go. Ugh.
Life for murder. Get the extra ball.
There's another extra ball. No! Fuck! This is only ball 2, mind you. We got that extra ball lit. We can get it. We just got it. Hallelujah.
Shot. 90 years for kidnapping.
Dimensional phase 2.
Let's light this thing up. Here we go. Oh, that should have been Dimensional Phase 3 right there. What happened?
Mega City 1 is blacked out.
This is also one of the...
Alert
God
monitors.
damn it.
Send backup unit.
That fucking ball went so fast again around the side that I lost the multi-ball chance. That pisses me off. One of the first games with the DCS Dolby Digital Surround System sound. I think Indiana Jones in 93 or 92 was the first one with it. That's pretty cool.
Sniper is
Sniper
shooting
tower.
from Johnson Tower.
Got him.
Shoot sniper tower.
Oh. He's still falling. He fell all the way down.
Eliminated.
It's coming along. Like I said, it's if you've watched the opening of the stream, I talked about it a little bit there. It's got an issue still with the fucking ball trough. Damn it, there went the ball. We're gonna break that billion though. Here we go. We got one more ball. We can light some more extra balls. Is what we need.
Great shot. Don't move.
Civil disorder has erupted at Hike's Music.
Impersonator's back on. Boom! There's a shot at him.
Dredd.
His pants keep falling off.
85 years for treason.
85 years for treason, but they'll give you a year for flatulence. Is anybody out there? Oh, fuck. I mean, is anybody out there a fan of Judge Dredd, like the comic book? I've never really read it. Apparently, it was bigger in Great Britain and the UK than it was here in America. It's possibly a British comic book or a British designed character.
Containment failure at 3
All right, here goes the meltdown again. Maybe we can stop it this time.
Life for terrorists.
Meltdown
Life.
is imminent.
Oh my god, I thought I hit it that time. Here we go. Get over there.
All
Got it.
reactors stabilized.
3 Meter Island is
That was
secure.
close. I mean, like I said, it's playable. It just, the game technically plays with 6 balls in the machine, so when the multi-ball goes crazy, it's a 6-ball multi-ball. But right now it thinks that it only needs 5. There's something wrong with one of the sensors that I actually replaced the whole board, and it didn't turned out not to even be that, so it must be something deeper in the machine. There we go. Extra ball's lit. Let's go get it. Here we go. Oh, we missed it. We got multi-ball. We should pick it up during the multi-ball. Well, we just lost a ball already in the fucking multi-ball.
Rain shield deactivated.
Life for cannibalism.
Extra ball.
Great shot.
Again, the key is to keep as many extra balls going as you can. Obviously, for every reason, which means, you know, you can keep the game alive, obviously. That's what else are we trying to do here but play some pinball. And yes, it definitely keeps me hyped to play the real one and get the real one working, and to see that planet spin and what it's actually supposed to do is pretty cool. Plus, it's, you know, the machine I bought didn't come with any rule sheet on it. I didn't know exactly what I was trying to do, and this has not only the entire rules and what it's supposed to do, but I can test what my machine is doing, if it's doing it right based on what this game says it's supposed to do or how this game plays. Now again, the physics are not absolute perfect and realistic, and they're, you know, it's a lot easier to play on the video game version than it is with a real pinball machine. Had I nudged my machine that hard as I've nudged this one, I would have tilted it 3 or 4 times by now. So the digital tilt feature is a little bit wonky. Get up there. We'll take it.
I wonder what's down there. Interesting.
I'd buy that for $1. When is that going to become an actual slogan? I've been waiting for that to become something that's in the lexicon for years. I mean, RoboCop's a film about the future, and we're well past when it said it was supposed to happen. All right, what have we got? 8 things lit up down there. 7 of the 9. We're about to go after another ultimate challenge. Well, we could use one more extra ball.
Battle tank sighted in sector
Battle
6.
tank. We gotta hit those green lines. The green line. Oh! Ball out. The green flashing arrows are the battle tank arrows. That's a lot of things adding up, and we are still shooting. Here we go. I like it. We have broken 1 billion points. Everyone, welcome to the stream. We have broken 1 billion points live.
Dimensional phase 1 is lit. Dimensional phase 1.
Let's get that dimensional phase 2 and 3 going. And the music, I like that it changes and does a couple different things, but the main theme here is very much Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't know if his theme, this was 93, so that's pre-Stone Cold Steve Austin as far as I know. God damn. But it's very much dun 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 dun. Listen to it.
Use fire button.
It's very Stone Cold. And that solo area especially is a Stone Cold solo area. I'm pretty sure that Jim Jeffries, the guy that writes all the music, or is it Jim Johnson? It's a double J like Jeff Jarrett, but it's not Jeff Jarrett. Right, Jim Jeffries, I believe was his name. He wrote all the music, but he played some Judge Dredd in his life, trust me. And he thought the same thing. This sounds like Stone Cold music. We could use another extra ball. Let's go get one.
Dimensional phase 2.
How many times can we hit that loop? Only 3.
Suspicious character.
Now we need to hit it a lot more.
Press 1 free. Stop.
Got him. Twice. 3 times. Fuck.
Freeze.
Damn it.
Shoot left ramp.
I've tried to, lady. We got 2 seconds left. But I hit it 3 times. There was 4th time. Here comes the multi-madness. Ultimate Challenge is live.
10 million. 10 million.
The flashing ramps, as you can probably tell, the ones that are flashing red, green, yellow, and white, And we've lost every one of the balls already. That's how fast that multi-ball was. Pathetic. There's a lot of actual metal on the table, too. You can see those. It kind of looks like maybe it's a plastic type of thing, but up above the flippers, it's running all the way down. They're very tall metal guides. I think that's it. That's it. Oh shit, wrong button. That's got to be up there on the leaderboard somewhere, right? Pretty good game. You got a free credit for winning the grand champion score. Grandma's gonna duck and dodge as the drive-by. And we didn't match there. 1.432 billion, 171,570. That's not a bad score. Let's see what the all-time scores are. Are there such things? See where I rank in the leaderboards. I mean, the top guy is probably fake as hell. Yeah, 959 billion. Come on, bro. On a PC, I don't believe any of those scores. My score, 1,033rd. Almost in the top 1,000 players. Which is pathetic in the grand scheme of things. Alright, let's go look and see some more tables. So I've got Judge Dredd. I've got Medieval Madness, which is my favorite table of all time, but y'all have seen me play that before. Tales of the Arabian Nights, The Twilight Zone, Addams Family, a great table. Bride of Pinball, a great table. This one I just got the other night. Cactus Canyon. I forgot how much fun I used to have playing this one. There was the bowling alley in Valdosta had this when I was in college, and we went down there. I only played it maybe 5 or 6 times, but we went out to drink and hang out at that bowling alley. But I definitely played it every time I went there, and it's a good one. It's a very much a Western. We're gonna check that out right now. It's got lots of great call outs. There's 2 guns on the table. In fact, we'll go ahead and do a table overview here. So it's got these 2 6-shooters right here above the table, above the lanes. Down here, that's a mine that pops up and down that you can kind of get the ball lock in. There's your guides. This is the big baddie that you got to shoot him all the time during the shootouts. The train comes across and you got to stop it before it blows up or falls off the tracks. And there's pop-up targets that pop up. Those yellow targets in the middle of the table that are little rectangles are pop-ups that become shootout guys. And we'll go ahead and play it.
May I do it, Cheetah, at your service.
Quick draw. Bang!
Ooh, what are you packing?
This table will probably set you back 15 in real life too. It is the last table made by is it Bally or Williams? I think it's the last Williams table that was made in the old way of, or in that System 11 shit. Right before they went to Pinball 2000 as a model for the future that nearly crippled and destroyed the entire pinball industry. Pinball is just now coming back into its own, and I know y'all hear me talk about it a lot, but obviously I'm playing a pinball game. But it kind of went through a you know, mid 80s crash like the video game industry did there at the end of the 90s and the early 2000s, it was all but dead, basically. There's one major company left in the game, Stern, and right now there's like 6 or 7, maybe 8 other little side companies that produce tables, but not a lot, not huge numbers of stuff. They might, I don't know how many they made of that Rob Zombie table, but like Spooky Pinball, I think they made 500 of them. And you know, the boutiqueries make, you know, a 500 run or 1,000 run of a table, and that's it. And then Stern is putting out, I don't know how many thousands, but a couple thousand, I would imagine, at each table they're making right now. And they're really picking up the pace and making a lot more cool stuff. And you're starting to see them pop up in places. I wouldn't be surprised if everybody that's in the stream, there's only 5 people, but I wouldn't be surprised if you all know of a place in town where you can go play some pinball. And if you can't find one, go looking and you'll find one. Because it's coming back. Making a resurgence. And it's because it's physical, man. There's a lot to be said for, again, I'm playing this on a video game, but there's a lot to be said for video games and how much fun they are, but there's also something to be said for this visceral, physical experience of putting your reflexes and your timing and your coordination into play on a real table that has real physics, and the ball's doing things that it wants to do and it's going to do that you have no control over. You just have to react and be 2 or 3 shots ahead, or try and be 2 or 3 shots ahead. I love it. I think I'm gonna find me my first pinball tournament this year and try and go see how I do. I've never played in one. I've seen them at different conventions and shit I've been to, but I've never actually played in one. But I might as well see if I can compete, because I think I'm pretty good at this shit. I'm good at juggling multi-balls for the most part too. Keeping stuff alive, flipper passes to the other flippers, catching things, giving me balls over there. Whoop-ow, whoop-ow. We just lost that one. Oh, get over there. Get up there. Got it. Damn it. Ventilate that villain. Shit. That was a pretty good multi-ball.
You can't stop this train.
I just did, boy.
Get that bad guy.
Where is he? That bad guy? No? Bubba Bart challenges you.
You can't shoot. You're bounty.
Gottlieb's gone, man. Gottlieb, Bally. Bally was bought by Williams at one point. It was Bally Williams. That's who actually made this Judge Dredd machine. Shit, ball out. Stern is the only company left making anything. And they are run by a guy, I'm pretty sure Roger Sharp is the guy that runs Stern. And he worked for Williams for years, or Midway, I think. Which is all the same thing. Williams and Midway, they're all in bed together. He designed machines for them and was the guy that saved pinball, but now he runs Stern. And thank God there's at least one major company doing it, but there needs to be more competition. The only thing that can make it, you know, thrive and live is competition, which there is. The boutiqueries are coming along on their own, and if you watch, I have definitely mentioned a show on here, the Ben Heck Show. Ben Heckendorf is his full name, but Ben Heck is a engineer and brilliant fucking dude that can make anything and fix anything and take anything apart, and he designs pinball machines, and he made Spooky Pinball's first machine called America's Most Haunted. It's based on those, you know, like Ghost Hunters type TV shows where you investigate a haunted house with a pinball machine. And it's awesome, and they only made, I think, 500 of those, and it's sold out. And there's actually one for sale on Pinside right now for $57.50, and I really thought hard about buying that, because You're not. I mean, they're gonna be gone, and there's. I mean, that one's obviously somebody bought it and they're selling it and they're losing money on it, I think. But it's not going to be around much longer. The collectors are going to have them and they're going to go away and they're just going to be stored up and somebody's, you know, everybody's going to have one in their collection and that'll be it. But right now I don't really have the money to just drop. Like I said, that's why I had to get rid of that Ghostbusters table. I don't really have the money to throw into something that's not making that money back right away. Bally is making slot machines. Sega was in the industry for not long. Maybe 2 years their division was around of making pinball machines. Data East is the name you might know from video game making, and they also made pinball machines. They don't make pinball machines anymore. Fucking, you know, is it Konami? Konami is, they make slot machines now. You know, they don't make video games either. So it's, the world's changing and things happen and the businesses go where the money is. Apparently the money is in slot machines. But it's coming back to being in pinball machines. You're in Albany, Georgia, Games from the Grave? I'm in Atlanta, here, a little outside Atlanta. Well, Bally's was probably one of, if not the first, pinball machine maker in America. That's crazy. The reason they're called Bally, the game was called Ballyhoo, which was the name of a magazine at the time, and the dude that made Bally's decided, fuck it, I'm gonna copy the coolest thing out there and take its name and stick it on my pinball machine, and it worked, and he took the whole name and decided the whole company was going to be called Bally. I've been promoted. Gen X grown up. Is it morning? What time is it? It can't be the morning. Where are you at? Are you in Guam? How long have I been playing pinball? Don't tell me it's like 5 a.m. I don't have a watch or a clock or anything right near me. I'll shoot him. You just give me that ball back, you son of a bitch.
My barrel can shoot better than that.
Go get it.
Oh, it's 1:23. Good. I can have some more calories now. I can eat again, but I don't need to eat again. I'm thirsty. Fuck you! Get him. $50,000. Pathetic. I thought it was loaded, but maybe it's not. Looks like we got an extra ball. We'll take it. I don't know how we did it. I haven't really read the rules on this game yet. There was something. Complete the task. I'm not sure what it was. Goal 4. Bang! Right in the teeth. Bandolero challenges you. This Coke has been nothing but like a sip for the last 45 minutes. Oh! Balling out. Shoot again!
Shoot again.
Alright, here we go. I like that crazy spiral thing there. It changes what the award is going to be.
There's a bad guy out there.
Gold mine. Multi-ball. Monthly poker night. We used to do a lot of poker. When it was getting hot again there in the early 2000s, in the 2005, 6, 7, I was playing a lot of poker. I had a royal flush and a straight flush in the same weekend. One night. 2 different games that weekend. Bang, bang. Mother load times 2, dog. No, they did not. It wasn't really at a buddy's. It's back when I was playing at like the bar for like bar money, and it happened in bar games, 2 different bar games. And one of them, I think I might have ended up actually winning the whole tournament that night and got like a $100 gift certificate to the bar, so my bar tab and food was paid for type of thing. And the other one was I didn't win the game at all. It was like one of the hands I ended up, you know, actually staying in on and playing turned out to end up being a straight flush. Never fucking happens. And it was on the river too. One of those like pulled it out of my ass. Probably shouldn't have been in the hand to begin with, and it just happened to end up being a straight flush. Lock is lit, and so am I. Bang! Take that, bad guy. 4 more hit. Collect the bad guy. Get up there. We lost one. Uh-oh. Are we losing the stream here? Something happened. All out. Tonight we had a rare occurrence. Flop trip and the river put quads in the table. Good night. Hey, we're on the leaderboard somehow. I like it. We'll take it. I don't know how we got here. But we're here. Started at the bottom. Now we're here. And a free game. I award 1 credit.
Hope to see you.
Oh, I'm the last one on the line there. But that's alright. We're on the board. Okay, so that was Cactus Canyon. You know what? Let me, Diner is a lot of fun, too. Diner is one of my favorite old games. Mid-80s table. Earthshaker's cool. Medieval Badness is the best one, though. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream here. And I'll get the phone out, and we'll do a little live streaming on the real Judge Dredd table if y'all want to see what it's doing right now. Thank y'all for watching. I'll be right back. If I know how to turn this thing off.